welcome back. It's been a while. Gonna turn this into something usable, hopefully. So it's been a few years, lots of changes. We moved a few times, and now we're here. And this is my garage, and that's my dog. It's not very useful right now. It's more of like a shitty storage area. And we're gonna change that into, hopefully, 3 to 4 separate, actually usable work areas for some of my different hobbies and goals and aspirations. First off, we gotta clean this up. So, like I said, we recently moved. Everything's in, some things are in boxes, as you can see. Over here, we had this little cube thing, which was not in the shop area before, and is filled with junk that we haven't touched in 2 years since we threw it in there. So, I'm gonna start off with putting that stuff in boxes to then sort through with my wife to hopefully just throw out most of it. And then we're going to get set up. I'd like to store my tools there for easy access. So now that this is mostly cleaned up, and cleaned up is a strong word, more just junk moved to the side, I need to set up, I want to set up like a charging station for my batteries up here, as well as, actually start filling these nooks with tools and stuff so that I can actually use them when I need them. There's a bit more to clean up. I mean, there is some junk there, and I'm going to figure it out as we go along. But that's what we're doing now? Question mark? So starting off on the bottom here, I think I'd like to make a extension cord nook. Extension cord, surge protectors, maybe 2 nooks for that, because you can't have too many extension cords. And I guess you should probably use surge protectors, or just not overload your socket. I don't really know. I think we can fit both in there. Question is organized. I'd like for it to be organized, but we'll see. Leave this up top. I think we'll use this for the charging station. Really making this thing sound a lot fancier than it's gonna be. So before I go any further, let's show you what the rest of this shop looks like. Give you a little 360 tour. Excuse my shaky hands. Nothing I can do about that. So, this is the back end of the shop. I'd like this to be, drill press, sanders, grinders, maybe the stationary vise here. This is ideally going to be leather working corner, and I'd like to have a little, I'd like to build a table for that end, which hopefully we'll be able to film coming up. And then this is going to be the reloading station slash, gunsmith station-ish, I don't really know how much we're going to be doing to that. More reloading for sure. So I'd like to set up like a mobile kind of engraving stand on wheels or something like that, maybe, that we can move out and in as needed, because these tables are going to be a little bit too high, I think, and I don't want to get any of that stuff over on the leather area. I'd like something that I can sit comfortably in, a nice chair, table I can move out over me, and I can really kind of work on. And let me preface, I have no engraving experience. I'd like to get into it, and we're just gonna go for it, but it's probably gonna be a little bit before we're able to get that set up quite yet. More extension cords. Fun tip, make sure you're recording when you want to record. So, as I was saying earlier, I want to set up the charging station kind of over here. I have a Ryobi battery charging station, want to set up a trickle charger, maybe one or two other things over here. And the problem is there's no power on this side. There's actually only two outlets in this entire garage, one of which is right over there. And the other is, can you see it? Whoop, right up there. And so I think what we're gonna do is throw one of the extension cords up there, loop it over the rafters here, have it come down, and that will give us power on this side. We have power. Woohoo! Hang that over one of the nails in the wall. Leave our power strip. Yeah, it likes to be that way. Now, we can start doing the fun stuff. And please excuse me crouching in this video. I don't know where my tripod is. I think it's at my old house, which I'm going to be swinging by later today. So hopefully, going forward, it will not be short. Not that I'm particularly tall. Alright, so I picked one of these bad boys up because it charges multiple batteries. And that's cool. Oh, light went off. There we go. I'll plug this one in because why the hell not? Why? Now, riddle me this. Why does this charger need this whole honking thing? And this one just needs a normal outlet plug. Doesn't make sense to me. I don't think that's gonna stay there. Boom. Diggity. Now that I'm doing this, throw you back here. Now that I'm doing this, I'm realizing, I don't know why I have this plugged in, because I only have 4 batteries, and this thing has 6 ports. So, we're going to wrap this up for now, and this will go in, maybe the travel bag when I have to go do work on the house. We'll see. Trickle charger for the batteries. I'm only going to charge 1 battery. It's for the clay thrower. But should probably get a second for the Vespa sitting over here in the corner, because that battery is probably more important. And negative to negative, positive to positive. Not really sure which order that's supposed to go in, but it has yet to blow up. Fingers crossed. The top shelf over here is clear, so that's where I want majority of my tools to live now. So I'm going to start moving those over, and we'll just kind of play around with the order. Ta-da! Not done, obviously. Oh, lots of noises. All right, so this is my travel tool case, I guess. Update, I own a house now. It is a rental property, and it's falling apart constantly. So I need something where I can throw most of my tools in and go and be able to do most of my stuff over there. So that's why I need this, and I want it accessible. So it's gonna live on the top shelf here as well. From here, I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I am gonna clear this stuff out. Some of my, Vespa motor oil or transmission fluid, whatever that is, CVT fluid, is gonna go on the bottom shelf. And I need a place to put the tools I'm going to keep here, just like, hammer, saw, stuff like that, which I think is going to go on top over on the right hand side here, but I don't have a really good way to organize them right now. So I'm going to just kind of throw them there for now, and hopefully later down the line we can come back and do something with them. Forgot my favorite tool, angle grinder with a broken cog wheel. Safety. I think that's where I'm going to call it today. I have this more organized than it was. Disregard the background chaos. And I have plenty to do with all those boxes that I just moved out of frame. But I'm going to clean up those boxes off camera because I don't think it's going to be interesting. And I'm probably just going to be throwing it all in a trash bag. But stay tuned. Going to be trying to post a lot more frequently. Or post again, because I haven't posted any videos in, goodness gracious, 4 years. And I want to get back into it. So come along. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.